What's going on, guys? So, end of week 4. Here we are. We've been working for this pretty hard. I appreciate the 10 of people who watch these videos. I know that this is very specific right now because I'm in training, so I'm not hauling anything cool or anything, particular, and I'm limited on what I can video and photograph because I'm in training. That's the focus isn't YouTube. The focus is the family, and the focus is getting this done. So hopefully some things will start picking up because we have some updates coming. But week 4 was fun. Week 4 was a lot of solo work. Training is devised to do that. By week 4, you're getting ready to get done. So hands-on is on you. A lot of do this yourself, and he's there, watching, making sure things going good as far as the trainer goes. So, like I said, Instagram was not updated. I'm barely getting this video done because we're ready to go back out this afternoon. So, but quick update. I said, remember Monday, we had gone last Sunday down to San Antonio with that load of fencing, delivered that Monday morning. Monday was a rough day. We waited, after we uploaded about 9:30, we waited till almost noon. And they said, hey, go swap your trailer. We don't have a load yet that works for our scheduling for you. And your trailer's due for service. So we took our trailer over to one of our yards, swapped it out, waited some more. About 2 o'clock, we got a load, and it's going from San Antonio to just north of Atlanta, air conditioners. So got everything loaded. We go to this location. It's highly secured. There were videos that we had to watch because we'd never been there before. And then they informed us that our load didn't load until 6:30. Why were we there so early? We said, oops, pay attention to your load times. So luckily there was a parking area not too far away. We went over there and got parked. Took a little nap, had a little lunch. We were back at 6:30. 3 enormous air conditioners and some smaller ones. It was a tricky load. Because we're not step deck, we're regular flatbeds, and they wanted to stack them too high. I mean, we're like, yeah, height's 13.6, and we were over 14, and so that's illegal. So there was some moving and shaking and shucking and jiving, and that took time, but we got loaded and strapped down, no tarps, and I'm out. 14 hours done. Didn't feel like I accomplished a lot. We did a little bit of backing, this, that, and the other, but you're gonna have those days, and it's, you got, like I said before, you gotta be mentally tough. So trainer had been up too. He'd burned some hours. We didn't know it was gonna be like this. So we only made it to, I think, Baytown, right around Houston area. Got through Houston at night. So Tuesday was all driving. We were driving to Atlanta. What was really cool is we actually had a couple of setbacks. We got up, didn't like the way the load was sitting, so we changed the load, and then we had a taillight out. Doing my pre-trip, you gotta do your pre-trip, check things out. That matters because you don't want to get in trouble for that. So we did the pre-trip, got the taillight fixed, and we rolled. And it actually was a blessing in disguise because, DOT, you only drive 8 hours, you have to take a 30-minute break. Well, no intentional, we were there to roll, but I ended up taking my 30-minute break 5 minutes from my mother's house. So she came over, got to see her, got to have some lunch. Then on to Georgia. We could park basically where we were delivering. So we were parked, offloaded Wednesday. Like, sweet, shoot down to Macon, load up the big old concrete. It was for Alabama road project. I put a picture of that on Instagram. 4 huge blocks, using for guardrail. They were over 12,000 pounds apiece. So we were heavy. And we could stay on site. So roll down, and we actually, there was a little hole in the barrier like you see in construction zone. They said park there. So we parked there, slept, got up. They said, here you go, you're good to go. And they unloaded us, and they uploaded us quick. And it was all right. And then we were picking up, steel, and we took that over to Dallas. But we had to get out of Dallas for some reason. I'll go into that later. It's not really a big deal. It made sense, but we stopped short of Dallas. We delivered that in Dallas. Then we loaded up Home Depot, and Home Depot, it was delivered, and we are delivering wallboard on Monday, tomorrow, in Shreveport. And what's really cool is because I wasn't really supposed to have home time. They wanted me to have home time, but it didn't work out for the truck to get home time because of some things. They said that my trainer could drop me off. So he actually took the Home Depot load out and loaded the wallboard. He's coming back through to pick me up because TMC will work with you. And the reason they're working with us is they have said that this is week 5. I'm done training in week 5, but they're gonna let me go a little early. They didn't want to release me on Friday. They wanted, hey, take some time and polish up on the things that you need to know. So we're going to work on backing today. We're going to do a little bit more securement, see what we get out of Shreveport. But basically, it's work your way to Des Moines. So we will be in Des Moines at some point this week to test out and get our own truck. And the cool thing about TMC is that if I get a load this week, and that's still in the air, but if I get a load this week, then I won't be on training pay. I'll be on my guaranteed pay that they have for the first couple weeks while you're in your own truck, because I will have worked all days and delivered a load. So there's an actual chance I can make some real money this week, and that would be cool. But so that's the big update. The big update is we're done. So they dropped me off because I had packed light, thinking I had a full week last week and a full week this week, and I didn't bring some stuff. And they're like, no, you're going to get in your truck. So I'm home, and we're getting a lot of clothes and trying to make my edge protector tool. And so that's where we're at. He's picking me up. I'm meeting this afternoon to go to Shreveport, and we can park at the customer in Shreveport. So we'll be in Shreveport early this evening. And whenever about parking, man, parking. You got to plan for that. That's one thing I've learned, because there's some big truck stops and they fill up quick. Or you're trying to stick it somewhere, and as a rookie, that's not exactly something I'm excited about. So, you've got rest area, you've got truck stop, but you do need a route plan. That is part of route planning is parking, and just be aware of that. But it was kind of a real cool week, because I was doing everything on my own, but he was there. So, he could drive a little. He said, get us close to Atlanta. He could drive to get us past Houston. He's full of information. It's just, he said, you just got to be a sponge, and I'm just listening to what he's teaching, and he's teaching. So, he said, kind of a boring update, but it's cool for me, because we're done. We made it, hopefully. I don't want to jinx nothing, knock on wood. I have no desire to jinx this. I'm not nervous. I'm excited to test out, but again, it's just one more thing where somebody's grading you, somebody's watching you, somebody's every little move. So, I'll be watching some videos. TMC has a great media library on that kind of stuff, so I'll be watching videos. But then we'll be in our own truck, and that's kind of where I'm really hoping to show my kids and kind of help this channel, because I know, like I said, unless you're looking at TMC training, this channel isn't going to do you any good. But so I actually get some pictures and video of loading. I love tech. I have a lot of tech, but I haven't had a chance to use it. But again, at the end of my shift right now in training, we still have time left with him driving. So it's not like I can sit down and focus on it. So I said, I'm looking at YouTube because it'll give me something to do while I'm in the truck by myself. So hopefully these videos will actually get more entertaining. A little more just me sitting around talking. I hate it. I can't imagine how you guys feel. So, but I wanted to give my weekly update. I have had surprisingly people send me emails and ask questions, and it gives me something to do. And so if it can help somebody, I love helping people. So if there's something in the video that you want to see, go ahead and comment. Like I said, I want to get more into some real content. There's some things that I'm not going to include in this video because this is about training update, but some things I've learned, maybe some life updates that'll help on this type of video. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. So I appreciate the support, and a couple more days and we will be hopefully in our own truck doing our own thing, improving this channel and improving life and accomplishing our mission. So take care. Let's get rolling.